Alrighty, up here with.
Morgan.
And what are we playing today?
Commander.
Commander. Who's your commander?
My name is Karlov of the Ghost Council.
Karlov of the Ghost Council. That's pretty new.
He's been out for a while. I just decided that this commander deck was going to be like some life gaining and some vampires.
Sounds good.
Kind of went with it.
I got good old Ezuri, Claw of Progress. 2015. Pretty old. Right? Blow. Got the multicolor deck. Nice. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And did you find any games to get from the game swap deal?
I actually just went out there whenever you
Okay.
asked me.
Okay. Yeah, got to check them out some more. I see Bullet over there. Didn't see that at first. Do not like. Yeah.
I want to roll for who goes first?
Yeah, that'll work.
6.
6. Or is that a 9? I think that's a 9.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, 9.
Even better.
Introduce. You got it either way.
I'll start my turn off with Scared Barons. Enter, gain 1 life. There's cap.
Scarab Barons, okay. Man, you know what? I got no lands. Let me throw this back.
Oh, man.
Yeah. You know, you throw back, you get the 6, or just go ahead and get the whole 7. I forget it.
I think with like if it's a tournament, you just do 6.
Okay, cool. Any kind of scry, anything?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I forget. Nasty cut. All right. One more of these. And right here. Dig that playback. Magic Universes Beyond. I gotta love it. On Planet Namek or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's hardly more like it, but I guess it's a little more like it. Going to 5 would be crazy, but I better just go to 5. It's crazy.
Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah, be like that sometimes. So your Saturday group is usually like how many people?
3 or 4.
3 or 4. Nice.
They've been one of them uses the Doctor Who deck, and one of them uses Artifact, and the other one uses a zombie. Kind of so this deck was kind of like a way to deal with like the zombie deck.
Okay. Good old hate deck. Nice. So that's the cut, but man, I keep on coming up with I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna keep though. All right. Draw. Yeah, draw. Drop an island. And then we'll throw the Siren Storm Tamer out just cause. And pass it. Comes in ready. What am I doing?
Nexus. Then I'm gonna tap one for Library of Lane and end my turn.
Okay. Yeah, let's read that guy. Library of Lane. There's no limit to size of your hand. If a card forces you to discard, you may choose to discard the top of your top of your library rather than the graveyard. If this card is random, you may look at card before deciding where to discard it. All right. Old wording, nice. Untap, draw. Yeah, this is just no good. I will swing one and pass it.
Now, Isolated Chapel, and it enters tapped unless you control plains or a swamp. And I don't.
It would say plains or swamp in that line if it were.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it enters in. Yep, and I'm going to send out. Tap that and tap that for Raven of Fell Omens.
Okay, what's that do? Flying. Whenever you commit a crime, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. This ability triggers only once each turn. Crimes, yeah. That must be a Thunder Junction, huh?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, untap, ready. I don't know what's going on over here, but I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, looks like I'll be passing. Weird. Yeah. Phone is weird.
Everything and send out Staff of Completion. And this is a pretty cool. It's on the one of the new Tarkir commanders.
Okay, nice.
And it just does a whole bunch of different stuff.
Staff of Corruption, 3 drop. Pay 1 life, tap, pay 1 life, destroy target permanent you own. Pay 2 life, add 1 mana of any color. Pay 3 life, proliferate. Pay 4, draw a card. 5, untap this artifact. Nice.
Pass my turn.
Right. Draw. There we go. Yeah, I will go ahead and pass turn.
Tap these 2. Reckoner Bankbuster.
I'll go ahead and, in response, go ahead and mana leak that one.
Ooh, okay. He goes to
I mean, unless you pay 3, yeah.
Goes with him in the graveyard.
Yep. All right.
Your turn.
All right. Gotta do something here. This is so Jay-Z. Yeah, go ahead and pass turn.
Pay 1 to turn Inkmoth Nexus into a 1/1 with flying and infect, and I'm going to swing with Raven of Fell Omens.
See what that is. Tap, add a whatever. 1 Inkmoth Nexus becomes a 1/1 Blink Moth artifact creature. with flying and infect till the end of turn. It's still a land. Artifact creature. Yeah, let me go ahead and fumble. Return target creature to its owner's hand. I'll go for the Raven of the Fell Omens. Gain control of all auras and equipment that were attached to it, then attach them to another creature. So equipment, artifact creature, and then attach them to another creature. First time that's ever worked like that for me, but I haven't played this deck too much. But yeah, all right, and yep, pass priority. Back to you. Did you do anything else for your main two? Okay. I'll just go ahead and draw and do my turn. Because it was your turn, and then I did an instant.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. So then I'll draw. All right, finally got me some green for my Simic. I believe that's Simic. And
Oh God, so you can just have it twice a turn.
wow, nothing really great right here. And when you take like 10 infect, you lose the game, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then when a creature gets infected, it gets a -1/-1 token, right?
Yep.
-1/-1 counter. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll. Oh, I can add a colorless. Okay. Oh no, I can't. Ink Nexus becomes. Oh, so this disattaches.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So I would have to spend one to make it become an artifact creature with flying and infect. Hold on. Okay, return target creature to its owner's hand. This was never attached to that other thing, was it?
Oh no, it was just a separate entity.
Ah, man. I thought it was an artifact. I thought it was okay. I thought it was equipped.
Yeah.
So I could not have taken this like that. So we're just gonna have to do some rewinding because I thought that was equipped. I thought it kind of looked like it was equipped, but yeah.
Oh yeah, kind of. Yeah, because it's an artifact.
Okay. Yeah. Usually, people put like the land row, then they do like the artifact row, and then just creatures up top. Usually that's how it goes. But yes, we're gonna have to rewind a little bit because I thought that was equipped. Okay. So, okay. So what'd you have out?
I just had Raven of Fell Omens out, and that
Okay.
one.
So I just fumbled, and then you discarded this. You were about to cast this, right?
Yep, and that was the one that I didn't have the 3 to.
Okay. And then I put something back in hand, and then I thought that was equipped, but it wasn't. So that's just still yours, though. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, everything's cool. I just have this one flyer. All right. And then let's see, what do I do now? Yeah, I'll just play a good old. Yeah, I'll just play a growth spiral. Draw a card. You may put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. Sweet.
Oh yeah, that works awesomely.
Nice. All right, and then with that, now I got 2. Yep. I just swing 1 there.
And I'm gonna block with this one. Or no, this is already a land, so yeah, I'm just gonna take that 1.
Right. Okay, and I'll pass it.
Alright, so literally the only thing that I can do is I can take out one of the elements. Until I start using that.
I don't want to do that one yet. I'm gonna tap these 2. Send out Raven of Fell Omens. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Right. And what does that do? Oh yeah, the same guy. Right. Untap. Draw. Go ahead and play Elvis Mystic.
No. I have never ever been further from victory than I have these draft matches tonight. So far,
And so 1, 2 in the air.
and also probably play that.
Yep, and then I will pass time.
I'm not good at deck building in general, and I have a time limit on doing it, so. And looking at resources.
So now Agadine the Undercrypt, and you may 6. I'm just gonna have him come in, tap. Then I'm going to end my turn.
Alrighty. Draw. Untap. Draw.
Yeah, there was no cover. Okay, so yeah, so he's.
All right, I'll pay 1, 2, 3, +2 kicker. Play a Grow from the Ashes with kicker. Search your library for a basic land. If it was kicked, search for 2 basic lands. Put them on the battlefield. Shuffle your library. Great. Make sure I have no better basic lands though.
Those Zendikar lands are always the coolest, just to me, like they're just like pieces of like floating land.
Oh yeah. Full Lord floaters. Yeah, no better basics.
I'm not gonna throw a werewolf at you. No, you just get paid.
Right. Alright, put them on the battlefield. And I'll pass turn.
Swamp. Three, four, five, six, seven. I'm going to tap and play Sword's Vengeance. Sword's Vengeance deals 10 damage to target player. You gain 10 life.
Nice. Alright, down to 30.
It's the first time I got to cast that spell. Every time I cast it, so there's always a player that's like, counter spell. And I'm like,
Counter,
oh no.
I knew I should have got a blue to counter, but what do you do? Alright, pass turn. Alright. Draw. Right, Memorial to Genius enters tapped. Blue land. Spin 5, sack it. Let's draw 2. Yeah, go ahead and cast the commander. Ezuri Claw Progress. How did I add this? Oh yeah, this is how I did this. Make it flat like this. Flatter. Alright, yeah, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, whenever a creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you get an experience counter. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X +1/+1s on another target creature you control, where X is the number of experience counters I have. Yeah, nice. Alright. Right, I will pass turn.
Three, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to play Philidor Sovereign.
Okay.
Being every upkeep, if you have 10 or more life, you win 40 or more life, you win the game. And I think that's on my next turn.
At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 40 or more life, you win the game. And you have what? 20, 49. Let's.
Sideways, ways.
How do we get the prize?
You go up to the front desk.
Yeah, let's. Man of War. When Man of War enters the battlefield, return target creature to its owner's hand. 6 drop. Yep. For 3. Oh, and then I get an experience counter. Put it right there. Yeah, nah, put it right there. Oh, whenever a creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield, you get an experience counter at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put X +1/+1 on another target creature where X is the number. Yeah. All right, and then yep, back to you. Oh, did you So I bounced that, and then you do the rest of your
Yep.
main phase.
And that was it.
Okay, we get past. All right. All upkeep. Untap. Draw.
No, well, there is. I'm sorry. It's just Kazarkin has the ability to go themselves. Oh, nice. And then since he's
See what this guy does again. Emon Nexus becomes a 1/1, and you're tapped out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just this guy left.
Still a land. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's a good chance that it will recognize both our fingers at the same time. But I'm so like used to closing stuff where it's like both yeah.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8.
yeah. At the end of your turn, it was you're right.
Right. Go to combat. I'll throw +1/+1 on.
I'm working on rain and such.
Storm Tamer. And I'll swing 2, 4. Yeah, swing 4, 7. 7.
Take damage.
42. And main 2. Pass turn.
Tap the land.
We're doing it.
Play any board games too?
Man, it's been a while. I used to play D&D.
Okay, D&D.
Haven't gotten a big enough group. How about yourself?
Play a lot of board games. I just played RPGs like a couple times, but not really my favorite thing. But I guess so what do you like about D&D?
Man, I like the like how you can just like if you have the right group, like it can go like really well and stuff. Like you have like some I don't know, like just get lost in a world and like do stuff that you can't usually do in real life and stuff. Like something which I like to play with like a lot of like monks and stuff. You can do like kick and stuff. Like I played this monk who like I had one of the people like throw me on top of a dragon, my character, and I just like kicked it to death. So that was fun.
Okay, kick the dragon to death?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds pretty outrageous. Nice. Yeah, I got a buddy. He was trying to always get the Star Trek RPG going up here, but it just never happened like that.
Like it's fun. Man. I'm gonna play Peer into the Abyss. Target player draws cards equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life.
Okay, so would that be me or you? You're thinking?
You.
Yeah, let's go ahead and counter that bad boy somehow. And that's sorcery. Afraid I have to. Let me see. Target player draws equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life. Round up each time. Okay. Yeah, Peer into the Abyss. I remember that card vaguely. Is that from M20 or something, or M19?
Yeah,
Core 19?
it goes really good with. You ever heard of Shieldred, the Wandering Apocalypse?
Yeah, I don't know what it really does though. What's Shieldred do?
Shieldred is one of those cards where if my opponent draws a card, then they lose 2 life, and I gain 2 life. So it's one of those ones where if you have like a bunch of like vampire effects, where if you gain life and your opponent loses life, like if you have that in the Shieldred, it's pretty it can get pretty messy.
Okay.
13 wounds is brutal for example.
Man, I guess. Man, I know I shouldn't let this resolve, but I kind of thinking like. I know I shouldn't let this resolve, but I think I will though.
It's interesting. Like I like to have like this is one of those decks where it's like it makes sure that my opponent has like plenty of like counters and removals.
Oh yeah, I hear you. All right, well, yeah, I'll draw half of my library, half the number of cards in the library. So let's count the library first. 1, 2. Man, let's see if I can make any way to counter this though.
I see a lot happening. We've received
That's my objective.
Let me. Oh, is it really?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's like it's. I thought you mentioned.
I shouldn't let this resolve. But I guess I'm greedy because I don't know what's coming next. You're pretty much tapped out, right?
Yep. That made me use all my mana.
Okay, I'm gonna just have a hand of 7 cards. Okay, you're gonna try to do something else next turn. I'll have a hand of. You gotta discard at the end of your turn. I'll have a hand of like 40 cards. I'm gonna lose life equal to those 40 cards, I'm sure, somehow. So.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Since I committed a crime, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life too. So
That's the thing. I would want to go for skill.
I think that's targeting opponents.
Oh, and how's that one a crime?
Oh, because it targeted you.
Oh, a crime is anything that targets?
Yep.
Okay. Targeting opponents, anything they control and or is a crime. Okay, never play with the crime stuff. All right, so I lose 1 life. Okay. I should just let that resolve, but I should not though. I know that.
Well, no, they're not. That's not the context. They're just like.
Now let's do the stupid thing and let's counter that one. Frill Mystic. Okay, so when Frill Mystic enters the battlefield, you may counter target spell. Alright. And then we'll get another experience counter here. For 2 or less health guy coming in. Yep. And then you say you're tapped out?
Yep.
Want to swing?
I'm good.
Alright. I will upkeep. Untap. Draw.
You know the cops are gonna come. Oh, but it's not my turn. If it dies, it's not my turn. Trust me. So I was gonna dedicate.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's just that most of the game, like most of the objectives are like on the field. So like,
Whoa.
all the big
Play Incubation. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put them in put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order.
All of this.
I hand off my girl. My gal.
Give me the guard and we'll shoot into. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off there and check the gun.
Yeah. I get Merfolk, Skydiver.
That is God for you tonight.
24.
Yeah. Right. Play Merfolk Skydiver. 1, 2. You're on experience counter.
Look at him just standing there.
Go to combat.
Yeah, quest done. That's not
Do I go to combat yet?
I wrote down a reminder for
Yeah, don't go to combat yet. Yeah, don't go to combat yet. I will spend 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Prodigious Growth. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +7/+7 and has trample.
That is 4 attacks and no AP.
Go Man of War.
How many? I just need at least 2.
All right, and then I will swing. Whenever a creature with at the beginning of combat on your turn, put X +1/+1s. That's my experience. So 3. Put this on Real Mystic. Now swing 9, 12, 14, 20.
No, frag is 4 versus. Nah, we're doing frag. Or pause. I'm doing actual.
And with that, I will pass turn.
Did you realize that mid-flight? Shot in the head. I got pummeled by hot sheriff, hot Giovanni man.
Planes.
Supercharged plasma. Need a 4. Give me a 4. Oh, okay, so you get a 4 now.
No. Bastion Protector.
You get the 4 on the hazardous.
Commander creatures you control get +2/+2 and have indestructible. Nice.
I think I'm just. Ooh. In my turn.
In turn. Right. No upkeep. Ready.
Like when I started. That's what yeah, they're not updated. It's just like this is like
Draw.
Let's go feel around. I'm not feeling her. You feeling her?
Finally, the sergeant officer doing.
Play
The sergeant's over here.
Ronus, the Indomitable. 3, 1, 2, 3. And let's go 1, 2, 3. Death Touch Indestructible. Runners, the Indomitable can't attack or block unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater. Yeah, I got that. Spend 2 and 1. And then another target creature gets +2 and gains trample till end of turn. Okay.
Pippa killed it really
You got me this one.
Think so. Right. I will go to combat.
Yeah, Pippa ate him real good. Yeah, ate him
I'll give a
What do you need to know?
go to combat. Give a 3 XP counter. 3 +1/+1 counter. Experience counter. On you. Merfolk Skydiver. And then I will proliferate. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Choose any number of permanents and/or players. Then give each another counter of each kind they already have. I should have proliferated first, I see. Okay, so I give myself 1. So we go to 8 here. Go to 4 here. Go to 2 here. Go to 4 here. And then I will swing with the remaining team. Well, not Ezuri though. Yeah, not Ezuri though. 5 and 10, that's 15. 15. 3 in the sky, 18. 18. 7. It's 25.
Oh man, like I'm gonna block with like it's 2, and so does that any of those flying? Like, does that block?
This one has trample. This one has flying.
Okay.
She might be at the
Ooh, so do I let's see if I like get out of any of this with like some help left.
Block the flyer with the flyer, but you can block anything with the. So this one's a 5. This one has trample. 3 flyer, and then a 7 on the ground.
I think I'll block this one with that one.
Okay, right there, and then probably this one here. All right, so I guess 10 gets through, 13 gets through. Oh, down to 10, I guess.
Will I draw a board white? Let's hope.
Let's hope. All right. Could have double blocked too and killed something maybe, but 3, 4. I think everything's pretty much over 4. Yeah. And never mind.
You actually, I'm gonna tap this, pay 4 life, draw a card.
Nice.
Oh no, I didn't get anything. This is my hand. I had behind the scenes, life insurance, Philidar Sovereign, and Cleric.
Okay. Yeah, they take turns to ramp up though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff.
Pretty good.
GG's. Wanna run it back? Do something else?
Oh yeah.
All right,
Let me go to the restroom real quick.
All right. Later, getters.